What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a few different bags from the company FILT50. They're a relatively new company out of Canada, and they sent me some bags to review and then give away. So at the end of this video, I'll give you guys all the details on how to enter the giveaway to win either the LT duffel bag or the core backpack, which I'll be giving away in their entireties. They're brand new, and then I also have some goodies that go along with them. But anyways, let's start with my bag that I've been using, which is the L&T duffel. So this is a convertible duffel backpack. As you can see, it's on the big side. This is 50 liters total. There are some backpack straps in the back here. Let's just kind of start there, and then you can unclip these and then stow them away if you want. And then you can unclip this little carabiner too. And you can just use this as a duffel bag, which there's an included strap. There it is, it's right there. It's just a nylon strap, and then it does come with a little pad on it. And then that buckles onto the sides, top and bottom. Anyways, back to my black backpack. There's MOLLE webbing all over. There's some on both sides of the backpack, and then there are Velcro patches on both sides of the backpack as well. There is a little Velcro patch right up top next to some more MOLLE webbing, some more Velcro patches on the bottom next to some more MOLLE webbing. So there's no shortage of Velcro or MOLLE webbing on this backpack at all. It does come with this little carabiner, which is not a climbing grade carabiner, but it's good to hook your keys onto, which I would normally do. And then there's a little handle on top of the bag, which is right over the first storage compartment that we're going to go over. And I didn't even know that this storage compartment was there for like the longest time. I actually just found it maybe a little bit earlier this week. But this would be good for like your small goods that you don't want to stay, or you don't want to keep next to a bunch of other stuff or get mixed up with a bunch of other stuff like your cell phone. And then on the sides here, there are two other side pockets. Of course, we have compression straps on both sides of the bag. So this one opens up, and there's a little bit of tricot lining in here, so you can put some separate goods in there, and then you can store a lot of stuff in here. It's a really big flat pocket, and what I would normally do with these pockets is I would store like my shaker bottle. So on the other side, there's another one. The whole length of the side of the bag is that whole pocket. Gigantic, lots of storage here. Let's flip this bag right on over again. So the entire outer material of this backpack is a 1050D nylon, which should be weather resistant. I wouldn't take it in like a torrential downpour or anything. Stuff might get wet, but it should survive light rain without the stuff inside of it getting wet. So there are just normal zippers on this bag. They're not like YKK zippers or anything, but they feel pretty sturdy. There's some nice pull tabs that I don't feel like are gonna pull off. And then I haven't had any issues with these zippers so far, but I've only been using this bag for maybe a month now. So here it is. The bag opens up completely. There's a ton of space in here. So in this main compartment, you can use it as just one gigantic main compartment, or you can put up these little spacers in between. There's 3 little spacers, and then you can kind of section everything off. I did that on my backpack. On my other backpack that I'll show you in just a second, I did not do that, and that's just one open space. So the only issue with this is that if you throw your bag around a lot, then the stuff inside can still get mixed around, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just having one big open space. So I've got one section here for like some bands and my jump ropes. And then I have the middle pouch, which is the biggest section, that has all my grips, which I have also another ton of grips. And I've got some knee sleeves in here. And then I've got a belt, little hip band, hip circle, and then our Smart Gear drag rope in the bottom pocket. This main compartment is going to be your 50-liter compartment, holds a ton of stuff. I am not at a shortage of space in this bag. Like I said, there are pockets on the outside that I haven't even used yet. And then on the pretty much top fold, or the opening of the bag, there are 2 tricot lined pockets. This one is where I keep my glasses, which I should probably keep on the outside now. And then my headphones are all in here. Empty space in the middle between the two, and then my other one has a ton of tape, just a ton of tape in there, which stays nice and organized inside of the bag, which I really like. I like that there's a ton of space in this bag, but then it's also like usable compartments. So let's take a look at the emptied bag. This is an idea of what the actual interior volume would normally look like. So when you fold these spacers up, they just connect with zippers on the sides, which those zippers were a little bit of a pain to get sorted out, but after you get them going, they're not so bad. There's another compression strap inside of here. So if you had some like clothes that you didn't want to move around, you could put them in there and then you could cinch that up. These pockets on the bottom of the bag are little Velcro pockets that I couldn't show you in my bag because I just had a ton of stuff in there. Those are kind of tough to get into when there's stuff laying on top of it, but it's nice that they're actually there in the first place. More pockets are better than no pockets. And then you have another one on the other side of the bag. And that's pretty much it. It's a gigantic bag. It's well made. It's got a lot of Velcro on it, and it's got a lot of MOLLE webbing on it. It looks great. There's not much I can complain about with this bag. It's done everything that I needed to do, and I honestly think that this is probably going to be my go-to bag from here on out because it does everything. It checks all the boxes. I'll be giving away this Coyote tan one. I'm going to keep the black one for myself. And like I said, I will be giving away some little goodies to go along with it. But now let's take a look at the core backpack, which resembles a 511 like Rush, I don't know, 12 bag. It's very similar. It still has that 1050D nylon, so it's going to be a little bit weather resistant. There's a ton of MOLLE webbing all up in the front. Of course, you get the carabiner still. You get a FILT50 patch right up front on the front pocket, and then you get a strip of Velcro on the top as well. And then the zippers are the same kind of zippers. This front pocket has a jump rope and has some stickers in it, which those will be going away. There's lots of little organizational pockets in here. So this would be like if you had pens, wallets, your keys, that would all go in here. Flat storage stuff, that maybe even some tape you could fit up in there. This does expand out just a little bit, maybe about 1.5 inches or so. And then up top there, you have another pocket that is presumably for your like wallet and stuff. But this pocket is unlined, which I think it could be lined with felt if you're like putting your like watch or your wallet or your keys in there. You do get a sunglasses pocket all up top, and that one is lined. And then compression straps on the side of the bag, which I'm going to undo right now. There is some MOLLE webbing on both sides of the bag, but unfortunately there is no water bottle pocket on either side of the bag. I guess you can buy one, you can put it on there. That wouldn't be too big a deal, but I wish it did have some built into the bag. So opening up the main pocket here, there's going to be a ton of stuff that they sent me to give away. So let's go over that stuff. Here's a FILT50 mug cup with a silicone top. This is actually a really nice mug too. It's really heavy actually. Oh, just quit fiddling with that. We got some wrist straps, FILT50 tie-dye wrist straps. These are pretty sick. I'd actually keep those for myself, but I'll give them away. FILT50 Camo wrist straps. These are like their little pouches. I forget what they call them, but these you can actually just hook on to whichever bag that you get. You can actually probably just use this for the water bottle pocket, but this is like supposed to be their little travel pouch. Let's take a look at this right here. And basically opens up, folds out. You can put like your jump ropes, your wrist straps, some tape in here. Nice little travel bag. This has some like MOLLE webbing straps, so you can attach them to your bag. And then it has a little Velcro pouch right up top. And then a little sticker or Velcro patch right there that you can take off as well. This is a super cool little trinket, I guess. I've got a green one right here. This one's a little different actually. Let's take a look at this one. So this is a little green one. It does have the MOLLE webbing there. And it's got a little clip right up front here. You put like pens in there. You put something flat right up in the front pocket. And then this one opens up in 2 pockets. A little divider right in the middle. And then there's pretty good storage in this considering how small this little pouch is. This one's actually pretty cool. I might keep that for myself. And then another, this is the mug, so I'm not going to open that. Then a water bottle, high tide glass bottle. Looks like a pretty generic package, but I'm sure there's some kind of branding here. FILT50, rubberized, soft touch, exterior glass bottle. Should be BPA free. A little screw top there. Pretty nice. Giving that away. And now finally back to the interior of the core backpack. We've got a little bit of a storage area back here that has a pull zip thing to secure that. And some tricot lining on the inside right here so you can stow away your tape, your jump ropes. That's what I would personally use these pockets right here for. And let's see here. And then you have a flat storage pocket right at the back. Let's open here, which presumably is for hydration pouches, which I would assume, but I would say that that would double up as a pretty good laptop compartment as well. I don't think that's going to hold a 15-inch laptop. It looks like it's more about a 13-inch size, maybe a tablet. And then at the back of the bag, there's some ventilation patches, and then you've got your Yoke shoulder straps. The Yoke is right up top here, which should make them fit better on your back. And then there's a sternum strap that goes across. And these are fully adjustable straps here. There's no waist strap or anything, but these straps also come off. So you can actually probably make this into like a sling if you wanted to. Yeah. If you wanted to make it into a sling, you could do that by just connecting one side to the other and just one strap it. But otherwise, yeah, very nice construction on the core backpack. I'll be giving this one away. It's a clean looking backpack, and like I said, it resembles the Rush 12 backpack quite a bit. It's not going to hold a ton of stuff, but if you are looking for just like a gym backpack, you're not looking to store your whole life in a bag, then this should be plenty fine. So the LT duffel retails for 165 Canadian dollars, which equals out to like 130 American dollars. The core backpack is $120 Canadian, which ends up being $92 US. There is free shipping from FILT50 on anything over 100 Canadian or US dollars. So I don't think the core backpack is going to end up being shipped for free, but the LT duffel will be shipped for free. For the money, I think these bags are great. I think the LT duffel is for sure going to be the better of the two. I do like the core backpack. I think it's nice. I think it's good looking, but for my personal use, it would be a little bit too small. Whereas the LT duffel would be perfect because it just holds a ton of stuff. I could use it for multiple things. Like I can take it to the gym, and if I needed to, I could take it traveling because of just how much space is in there. I don't think the measurements are carry-on friendly, but I think it would fit in an overhead storage bin either way. The core backpack is for sure going to be carry-on friendly, and this could double up as your personal item as well. But anyways, like I said, I'll be giving away the core backpack and the Desert 10 LT duffel on my Instagram. Make sure that you guys follow me on as many reviews as possible so that you can get all the details for this coming giveaway. where I'll be slanging both the backpack and the bag and then all of this random stuff. But yeah, that's it. I highly recommend these bags. They're actually really awesome. And like I said, the LT duffel is probably going to be my go-to backpack. I'm probably not going to change out of that one for a long time because it's actually really awesome. If you guys have any questions about any of the stuff that we went over today, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.